No intro. Well, no promo. No promo this time, folks. But hello and welcome to the final chapter episode of NevaeH Paradise Lost. Oh man, I'm feeling a lot of things about it, but we're not gonna talk about it yet. We're gonna wait till probably the end. So let's just get it going. Say hi, players.
Hi,
Hi,
players!
Let's all save our tears for the end. Because goddamn, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh
First
man,
action, roll to cry.
I'm excited. You guys excited? Because I'm excited.
No, I'm Deontay.
Excited is a strong word. Oh my god.
I'm excited because and I won't go into detail, but I just want to give the thanks and all of that jazz real quick, real briefly. I'll give a bigger one later, but thank you to the players, and to the audience because this is the feeling that we all have right now is the culmination of a damn good story. That wouldn't be possible without viewers like you and players like you. So I'm hype. I'm very excited because this is what we've been striving for. It's the make or break time. It's the final countdown. It's fourth down, and if we don't score the touchdown, that's it. This game. So it's like, damn, we're here. This is the end of the road, one way or the other, and I have a lot of faith in you all.
Well, that's one of us.
Yeah, I was about to say, not even the cleric has the faith.
Somebody does.
The cleric lost their faith in the beginning, so
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hyped for it. Now, unfortunately, we did not get the additional. Let me take this off. We did not get the additional 25 subs, so we ain't in sexy outfits. Sorry, guys, it's the way the game is played. But for those of you who have subscribed, you know what I mean.
Oh, look at Ren.
Which channel is that? Boy, if you know, this is the future DM, right? He's next. Insurgents, that's him. That's next week. Next week, Wednesday at 8:30 PST is where we're starting 30 minutes earlier, trying to push it back, but tiny humans. Yeah, Deontay will be running his first campaign.
It's gonna be so scary. I'm excited for you. It's so scary, but I'm excited.
I'm hyped for it. It's gonna
You
be fun.
said those words. I'm not worried anymore.
I'll be a player, so I'll be down in one of those little squares, and Deontay will be
That's
up
why I'm
here in the
scared.
one, and it's gonna be fun. All right, folks, tell the people who you are and who you play from left to right.
I'm Onyx, and I play Amara Train.
And I play Demon Sunday.
I am Robin, and I play Kyla Daniera.
It's your boy Deontay repping Ren Folklore.
Hi, I'm Violet, and I play ZZ Blunt Heights.
And I'm Scarecrow, and I play Erebos.
Welcome back, Scarecrow, to NPC for the last time. Erebos has been brought back into the story, extracted from Halo, who absorbed him a couple of episodes ago. And the players definitely missed that. That was quite the story twist last episode. We've got a few more twists for y'all, but I won't end this like a season of Lost. You will have whatever answers I hope you're seeking answered. If not, we'll handle that in the afters. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get a recap of what happened last episode.
Oh, some weird shit. Some weird shit happened, but that's all for trauma.
Last episode, everybody kind of had their final coming to terms peace moment with their loved ones. So Demas got to speak to his kids. Kaida got to speak to her mom. Amaris got to meet her mom. Zizi was talking to her brothers. Ren got to talk to Hover again, and we all just kind of had a final hurrah of oh yeah, well you're not supposed to be here because the episode before, after they beat the giant hellspawn, they said teleport us to wherever Ren is, and Ren had just got caught in this explosion. Alice gave up her life to spare Ren one more time, which is fucking wild. And then we were all together, and the Sir Smoky Fingers, who won't give us his name, popped up and it was like, oh, hey, we're here to save Halo. And it's like, no, you guys have done your part. That's it, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, no, we need to give her the opportunity to live her life and, have the experience to have a life. All she's ever done has been a vessel. And he was like, well, her whole reason is so that we can learn, so that we can basically get back to like the whole idea of like feelings and stuff or whatever, so we can be amongst the people that we've created because we're the grand creators or whatever. I'm like, fuck you guys suck. And Halo's up inside of some giant like bubble, having her like spirit and all the pieces that we put together in her absorbed or whatever. And we're trying to bust a move to save her, and for some reason Erebos comes back, which I mean, we love Scarecrow, but I mean Erebos not so much. And that's what you missed last time, right before the finale.
All the acrobatics trying to get to Halo. I mean, like random freaking island hopping, people passing out from lack of oxygen. There was that whole thing too.
Bird Morris tried to kill Ren again.
No!
Oh, Jesus. Look, I erased that from my entire memory. Jesus Christ, don't remind me. We're on a good one right now.
Can you guys tell me? Oh, sorry, we tend to keep our front door open because it keeps the cool air going, and our neighborhood, our neighborhood cat is at the front door.
My best friend is outside. I love him.
Yeah, but
does he have a name?
we have people with allergies, so can't have the neighborhood cat in.
Do you want me to kick him out in the nicest way possible?
That's fine.
Like, shoo, bestie.
Can we name him Alice?
No. Y'all can't hear it. No worries.
It definitely wants in here, though, so I'm going to close that door.
Yeah, good idea. Because it will 100% just come in and like it owns
Tell him
place.
I love him.
Can y'all tell me what happened right before where we're about to pick up? Because you guys haven't really covered that.
I know. Okay, so ZZ told Amaris to distract Sir Smoky Fingers, and she took the orb that she had and dashed towards the bubble, trying to break it or absorb it or do something with it. She went on the attack.
Shit, am I going to accidentally hit Erebos because he's in line of sight in front of Sir Smoky Fingers now?
You were worried about Erebos still?
That.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'll fireball him.
We don't know if he's on our
Fireball
side.
has a radius of 20.
Okay, to be fair, we haven't really given him a chance to be on our side. We just randomly keep trying to fight him.
I mean, he did force you on a throne. That was essentially like sucking out your life force.
Meant to destroy your ever being.
The dichotomy.
But I never got any information on, what all that entailed. I mean, I could have been reborn something like, I could have been a deity. You don't know. We don't know. We'll never know. The throne's gone.
No, they told us.
Before we start, before we start, I kind of zoned out while we were listening to it, and all I heard was, "But I never got any." I was like, "Yo, Amaris fucks confirmed."
Yeah, Erebos.
Amaris and Erebos fanfic.
Hey, yo.
Amaros? Okay,
I'll write that one after the BB scan.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Aramis? Okay, we're gonna start.
Are we shipping character names right now? What the fuck?
Okay. If we are ready to begin. Erebos springs forth after being pulled out of some of the ethereal energy that was draining through the bubble from Halo. He puts an arm up and takes no damage, though the fire is still shooting out from your eye, Amaris. ZZ, roll a Constitution saving throw. Also, water check.
Oh, okay. First saving throw of finale. And I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You take no damage and you land perfectly on your feet, 15 feet back. As soon as you came in contact with the bubble, it knocked you backwards. You could also tell with that contact that it is directly linked to Sir Smoky Fingers' power.
I feel like as soon as Erebos popped up, I would probably break concentration out of shock.
Okay.
Which sucks because I kind of wasted that, but realistically, Amaris would be shocked and like...
Don't forget you all have leveled, all of your health is returned, and all of your abilities are reset.
Oh, okay.
I
was going to turn to look at Demas. Look, and then like glance at Erebos like with her eyes and mouth the word kill. Like with like a puzzling look on her face, like, kill?
So he was in Halo, right? So they extracted him from Halo. What do you remember?
Erebos can consciously remember everything that's happened since he's been absorbed, as he was a part of Halo during that process.
Izzy is just like kind of dusting herself off and like puts the orb, like she just is holding the orb close to her. And how far away am I from Sir Smoky Fingers?
You're about 5 feet behind him.
We asked you for a moment. Just a moment to say goodbye.
Your point.
There has to be a way to stop this.
You can all go about your merry ways. But if you are so inclined to fight, I'm sure Erebos has a thing or two to say.
He hasn't done anything right now in this current scenario. However, you are a thorn in my ass.
I think we've made it very clear we're not going anywhere.
I have no wish to fight you. But should it resort to violence, I have precisely one thing that will ensure my victory.
What would that be?
And what is that?
I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately not the trivial enemies you fight. I'm not going to reveal.
I'm gonna roll a stealth to kind of disappear into the shadows so I can kind of just get out of his line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Nat 20, starting the fucking game, right?
Nice! That's 2 in a row!
If we're adding stuff, I guess we're at a 33, so I'm disappeared as well.
Despite the fact that there's basically no coverage, you've disappeared from full view.
I just do one of these, I'm like, you're gone. Oh. I'm gonna do a little...
Am I within 150 feet of him?
Yes, you are. You're all within 30 feet of each other.
Demas leans over towards Kaida, and like we're like right next to each other, and very quietly says, "We are very close together. I know you like that fireball. We are not killing our party, though."
I have other spells.
That's fine, but I know you.
Well, we get fireball if there's an opportunity. I know how fireball works at least.
but sometimes you're a little reckless.
The Soul Forge
We
looks at
got a
you all
lot
and goes,
going on.
I grow tired of this. Erebos, do what you will. And he turns back to Halo in the bubble, and you hear her let out another scream of pain as the soul extraction starts to increase. And the ground around the mini cathedral type fort breaks and cracks and splits off, and the island splits into two, and it starts floating away.
And-
You, ZZ, and Soulforge are on this island. You're basically sitting next to him, and he's paying no mind to you. There's currently about a 2-foot gap between both islands. It will expand.
Can I jump across in the shadows still? Like do a little acrobatics to jump onto that island?
Yes, but I need you to roll to maintain the stealth.
Faux shiggity.
Actually, roll the
Okay, so
acrobatics first. If you roll high enough, you'll be fine.
17. Ooh. 30. I was like, I don't know how to count.
Yeah, you're fine. You successfully
Math sheet.
I'm gonna just
tumble
and then
right
continue
over.
to sneak around the back so I can do some stuff.
Zizi is going to put herself directly between the Soul Forged and Halo.
I'm gonna morph into a tiger and try to jump across the thing because they're better at agility.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
How close am I?
You're only about 15 feet away. You can easily make the jump, but Erebos is on the island, on your side of the island, at that edge. If Erebos chooses to attack you,
I mean, if he chooses to attack me, he chooses to attack me. But I need to help Zizi, so.
Erebos.
Instead of attacking, I am going to use this opportunity to say to Amaris, oh, you're not the only one with multiple forms. And I am going to use polymorph to change into my hybrid werewolf form.
Oh. Sorry.
Fuck.
Dog?
Beast kaiju fight.
Kaiju fight.
Damn. I know how this fight goes.
Because he didn't attack you, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Uh, 21.
You successfully make it across. There's no 5
And do I have any more movement, or did that take all my movement?
You
Are
still
we
have
in?
movement.
We're not in. Are we in combat?
You're not in combat, but you still have movement.
Okay. I'm gonna try to finagle my way to ZZ's side.
Excuse me.
Soulforge looks directly at ZZ and then looks to the left at the tiger and goes, disgraceful, and waves his hand. You both have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay! Okay, come on, dice, don't fail me now. And it fails me. I got a 15.
Okay.
Do I add the tiger stats?
Yes.
Oh, I got a 14.
What'd you get?
14.
14. You're neither of you take damage, but you're both teleported off that island.
Damn.
All right. Oh, can ZZ understand?
No. You're both standing
Nah.
next to Demas and Kaida again.
Yeah, Demas realizes we're going to need to talk to Amaris at some point, so he does cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Demas, I can teleport us onto that island.
Listen, I think we need to get rid of this one first. What are you doing here anyway? The wolf.
The sun starts shining.
Yes.
Like begins casting her spell otherworldly form to give herself her wing.
Was it nighttime before? Did I miss that? Was it nighttime?
Yeah,
The sun just
it's perpetually
okay.
nighttime over in NevaeH.
Oh, that makes more sense. Thanks.
You guys,
This is-
the souls that were here, remember the ones that went up into the light? They said it was never sunny here.
Why is it light?
Well, I think it has something to do with the angel that you guys took forever to tell me about.
You mean their little puppet?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one.
They
The one
made?
that's not stable. That's
Yeah.
helping
As if
siphon
Orange
Halo.
As if on cue, Sanray lands behind the entire party.
Mommy?
Okay, you guys are focused on this guy. Now we have two situations. Like, although I'm not really sure, like, if this guy's a problem yet,
Amars.
but like, this is a problem. This is a problem.
I know Amars. Amars says this is a problem, and we shouldn't be focused on Erebos. I think we might be a little misguided there. There seem to be 2 problems, maybe 4.
I think we just need to multitask. And Kaina's gonna turn around and very nervously, like, kind of put her hands, like, on her sword and, like, pulls her shield, and she's, like, visibly shaking like a leaf.
Kaida, I don't know that you fighting her is a great idea.
Sanray looks to Kaida and says, Ignis Anglorum, and your sword burst into flames.
I don't think
Why does she know your sword's name?
Her sword's? Is that her sword?
I think it might be her sword.
It burns until there's nothing left, and then the ashes float over to her extended hand, and it rebuilds itself, still lit on fire.
Demas, we have a fucking problem. That's a bigger problem right now. That's an imminent threat. This one's a neutral threat.
At that moment, Erebos lets out a big roar and says, yeah, 2 problems, 4, why not some more? And I will cast... it doesn't have a name, but I'm casting 5 Abyss Walkers to surround Kaida.
Oh, not these again.
Kaina's gonna start flying.
5 zombie-like
She's
creatures.
going up like 40 feet in the air. She's like, no.
5 zombie-like creatures
I'm
show
just
up
gonna-
around Kaida. Each one of them blackened, skin almost like tar. They, for all intents and purposes, are zombies, and are rather weak, but they can hit pretty hard. They have not yet been instructed on who to attack. They've only been summoned.
Okay. Demas, I try to have a conversation with the angel.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Amaris.
Y'all still can. I just know that we don't get into initiative. Y'all are gonna
We don't fight.
y'all
Yeah.
gonna sit here and think for forever.
I got a 10.
16.
I need to roll 2.
Yes.
Please,
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
I am begging you.
Erebos, let me know what you get.
14.
13.
Amara's got 13.
I also got a 13.
I need you two to re-roll.
Okay.
21.
21.
12.
I rolled a 7.
Ooh.
Kaida rolled a 7.
Oh, Kaida,
Yeah.
how
Demas,
do you
what'd
get to attack?
Me, 12.
Demas.
Oh, sorry.
16, sorry.
Erebos, what'd you get?
14.
Okay, I think I have everyone. Nope, I'm missing someone. Zizi, what'd you get?
A 10.
All right. The order is Sanray, Demas, Erebos, Amaris, Ren, Zizi, Kaida. I'll announce it as your turns come up because I know it's a lot of people. It's a big cast. Sanray starts flying as well. And with her flaming sword, she's going to throw it at you.
My AC is 21.
Okay, so she hits you. And she critically hits you, and she hits one of your summoned wings. And it doesn't go through it, but it definitely embeds itself into it.
The wings are spectral. They're not physical.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah.
you won't take any impaling damage, but you will take the burst upon impact damage. Because it's not actually impaling you. You're taking 20 points of damage.
This is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
As soon as the sword makes contact, the sword's energy makes contact with the spectral energy of the wings, it explodes into almost like a mini fireball with a 10 foot radius around itself. The sword remanifests itself in Saren Ray's hand, and she continues to fly towards you. She hasn't caught up yet, though. And that'll bring us to Demas.
Yeah. I presume then she is within 300 feet still?
Who?
Sarah Ray, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Eldritch Blast, which has 3 beams. And the first one probably doesn't hit. That's that's a 14. A 22. And a 24.
Okay. 2 of them hit.
2 of them hit? Okay, so that is... Each of them gets a d10 plus 5. 13. And 7.
So 20 total?
Yes.
Okay. The 2 blasts hit her, and it doesn't look like it stops or slows her down. That brings us to Erebos.
I'm going to instruct my zombies to focus on Demas.
All right. 5 zombies are now coming at you, and we'll see how many of them hit you. What's your AC?
12? I should have done everything first. Where the fuck is it?
All right. 2 of the zombies hit you. One of them critically hits you, though. Fortunately, you'll be alright. You're taking 11 points of damage. As both of the zombies basically just raise their fists and slam into you on repeat.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The other 3 are just moving a little bit slower and haven't caught up yet. Is there anything else Erebos wants to do?
I would like to wield my +2 magic great axe.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I'm speaking directly to Ren. That I know you're in the shadows, little buddy, but I got something for you too. And I will put on my own ring of invisibility.
The moment you put this ring on, no one can perceive you. You do not provoke any attacks of opportunity. You can still be heard if you decide to dash or use a full movement. When you take an action, your action cannot be dodged. You can still miss, but they cannot use an action to dodge your attack. So disengage, stuff like that, because they can't perceive it coming. But you can still miss.
That's ghetto. I hate it here.
This ring will only work for 3 turns.
Okay. And then I think that's it for me, yeah?
Yeah. I think you have another attack if you want. There's a bonus action to move the zombies. And then the ring putting on will count as a standard action.
Oh, I do.
So you still have an attack if you want.
Is there anyone close enough? How far away am I?
To where you are, ZZ and Amaris would be close enough.
I am going to swing at ZZ with my magic great axe.
Perfect, just roll to hit.
Man.
11 plus.
Oh.
Where's that? Sorry, my character sheet changed. I'm looking for my.
You rolled an 11?
Yeah.
You have a plus 10 to hit.
Plus 10? Okay, thank you.
Why would you tell him that?
It's 1
I
against
was
5.
going to find
guys.
it.
It's 1 against 5.
First of all, technically it is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Amos is 5 against 1 already.
Right. I'm like, wait.
They're weak. He'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Everything's okay.
Did I hit?
It was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit.
So it's 1d12 plus 7. You take 14. I rolled a 7.
I'm sorry,
That's
what was that?
slashing damage.
You're taking 14.
14 slashing.
Out of nowhere, ZZ, you can feel a great axe just come down and cleave across your chest.
Ow.
I will take a bonus action and swing again.
Fuck your bonus actions, man.
I know, it sucks. That is a 27.
That's another hit.
1d12 plus 7. 13 damage. Slashing.
You hearing this, ZZ?
Mm-hmm.
The X comes down a second time, creating a beautiful X across your chest.
And can I... Okay.
He can't move, so it's safe for you to assume that your target that is invisible is right in front
Is
of you.
in front of me. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it is now Amaris' turn. If you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
How does ZZ look?
She has a giant X across her chest. Yeah.
Do you look like you're about to fall over? Do you look like you're okay?
I'm bleeding, but otherwise just kind of slouched over. I'm still standing. We're good.
She said I'm dead, but I'm alive.
Do you want us to come back to you? Onyx, do you want us to come back to you?
I was not holding the button down.
Like, I can't hear you at all. You just look like
I'm
you're trying to plan, and
sorry.
I'm like, yo, it's your turn. It's too late for planning.
I'm never on a push to talk. I apologize. Okay, so I obviously saw Zizi get hit, but I can't see the target. So, but if I look up at Sarenrae, is anybody else in my viewpoint? I'm in a tiger form. That's why I'm asking.
It would just be Sarenrae and Kaida above Sarenrae, probably 10 to 15 feet above.
Okay, so Sarenrae would be in between. Okay, so then I'm just going to lock on to Sarenrae and focus the abysmal flame at it.
Okay. Sarenrae has a saving throw against that, right?
Don't forget to push your button.
Yes, it's a dex saving throw.
What's the number to beat?
15.
Yep. Sarenrae rolled a 19, and your flame shoots out, but she kind of combat rolls midair.
She would get half damage.
Mm-hmm.
It only halves it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she combat rolls midair,
I was like, wait.
Avoiding the brunt of the attack. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Okay. Seven. 6. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. That was not a D8. 1 second. All right. 1, 4, 8, and 3.
Is that the halved?
That's the rolled.
Okay, so we just.
So it would be that
1,
divided by
2, 4, and 2.
Yeah.
It's always half rounded up. All right. Is there anything else that Amaris is going to do?
As a bonus action, I am going to slip into the shadow.
Okay. When you slip into the shadows, you can see Erebos.
As a free action, fancy meeting you here.
He just waves.
I'm in tiger form.
Yeah, he has no idea what you're
I'm
saying.
in tiger form. I don't know if he understood me.
No, not at all. He just like, oh, what's up, Tiger? That brings us to Ren, who is still on the other island that is floating away and is now 15 feet away.
Jesus Christ. Why do I keep separating myself? God. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of do a little climb up to see if I can get behind. So I just kind of want to like climb up to where like the little altar places where Halo's being held, but in a sense to where I'd be behind Sir Smoky Fingers.
Go ahead and roll another stealth.
I think this might be the most stealth roll and most dex rolls we've seen from our rogue in the entire game.
Right?
Listen. That is 26.
Yep. He either hasn't noticed you or doesn't care.
Bam.
Okay, roll
like
in
those odds.
athletics to successfully climb up.
Maybe it's because it's the last episode that they just wanted to be nice to me. 32.
32. So you're climbing up the cobbled stone and some of the vines and stuff. Careful with your footing so that you don't knock a stone over or break a leaf off. You successfully make it to this altar room where you can see that there's like a giant slab underneath Halo, almost shaped like a coffin. And then she's floating above it, and all around her is this ethereal bubble made of some bluish, reddish, purplish energy that's glowing. you can see that from the core of her chest, there are white flows of energy that are going outwards and accumulating into a small sphere, similar to what ZZ's sphere looks like, though not solid in shape like an orb or a crystal.
Okay. I'm going to ready my. Actually, hold on, because I think I can do something a little sneaky. I still have both feathers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold. Okay, so let's just assume that Ren has little like fingerless gloves, because that's just the vibe, and I left them in my car. So I'm gonna put the Saren Ray feather under one hand, under one glove, and I'm gonna put Alice's feather under the other glove.
Okay.
And hmm, uh, but okay, hold on. In my head, this seems so cool in my head. Okay,
Hate that.
okay, so I want to. Mm, okay, I want to hit. I want to hit him. I want to hit him.
You want to hit Sir Smoky
Sir,
Fingers.
Sir Smoky Fingers. Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna jump basically from the ceiling and try to hit him.
Basically,
Okay.
because the whole thought process I have, and if it works, it'll make sense. But from what happened in the last episode, Darren Ray's feather is real hot and spicy, but then Alice's feather is all cold and chilly. And I'm seeing if on some magical mumbo jumbo shit, I can do something with that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, okay, this is scary.
This is interesting. I never know what the players are going to come up with, so it's always fun to kind of
Leave it to Ren.
see how it
17.
goes.
So that's the strength, right?
You can do strength or dex. You're just attacking.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you for that. 23. I was like, I can't math right now. I'm stressed. I did dexterity.
That looks like a hit.
Okay. So, okay. So as an unarmed strike, I get to do what the fuck is that? That's a D8. I need to grab a D8. That would make sense. Let's get a natural 8. Oh my god, I never fight in these. That's so weird. Okay, 8 plus 6. That's 14. 14 for that. Oh wait, plus 1, so that's 15 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing with the icy hand specifically first.
So you're only hitting with the icy hand?
No, I'm gonna hit with both, but I want to hit with the icy hand first. I just have to clarify that.
I need
bop.
further clarity. Are you going to make
shit. Wait, hold on. I'm still technically not seen by him, so this would count as a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I gotta add.
So much better for you.
I gotta roll some extra 8d6 damage right here. Hold on. Jesus Christ. See, I'm telling you, I never fight, so I forget that I have this sneak attack option. Okay. Fuck. 1, 3, 4, 3, 7, 5, 12, 4, 16, 1, 17. Sorry, that music scared me. 4, 21, 24. Okay, so 24, 8d6 damage right there. That's what that is.
Yeah, I'm not counting that. You do the numbers to tell me what the total is.
24 plus 15, 34, 39 damage. 39 damage. So I'm just bop.
Okay, bop. So both of them in the same attack.
Yes.
Ice first. Okay. So as you go down and you hit with the ice one, and then follow it up with the fire one right afterwards. Both feathers are reacting as they get closer to the Soul Forge, and he doesn't do anything for the ice hit. It looks like you can't hit him. There's like a force pushing back against you, and it's creating sparks between you and this like force of energy. The feather from Sarenrae, however, goes directly through and actually hits him. And he slides back a little bit from the hit, almost as if his little force field reversed and compounded with the attack. At the exact same time, Sarenrae stops mid-flight.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh
He
God.
he raises his head up to you, and he goes, "That was a mistake."
You're a mistake. Fuck.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Mistakes were made.
I'm gonna in that moment ready my freaking short sword. So here's how it goes. As I reach for it to pull it out of the little sheath, I'm gonna have Sarenrae's feather on the sword. And just have it ready.
Wait, hold on, rewind. You're now moving the feather?
Oh no. I'm just holding it with the hand. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, I'm holding
Okay.
it with the hand that had that feather. Jesus Christ. I'm like, let me not do that. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay.
Did I say short sword? I meant rapier.
I had a feeling you mentioned rapier.
Short swords are
Okay, cool. That brings us to Zizi.
My turn. As she feels these like slashes in her, she looks up and she just kind of hisses under her breath, "You ghost bastard. My brother used to play tricks like this." And she's going to reach into her backpack and pull out her water skin.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to slice it open and spray it out in front of her.
Come on.
You can have a dexterity saving throw, Erebos, or just allow yourself to be doused. It's up to you.
I'll take the dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
$18.
Sorry, I just realized. Zizi, go ahead and do a roll to hit as well, just so we have a number to combat it against.
That just
Roll
be
higher than an 18.
I'm going to say it's an unarmed strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 20.
Okay. You take no damage, but you're doused in water, and your visage is like visible.
Daddy, chill.
Oh yeah, thank you for the 100 bits, Lava Monster.
Let's go, ZZ.
In addition, the ground is also soaked, and your footprints would be visible. At least in this specific section. What else is Easy doing? That would not be a standard action. We'll consider that a bonus action.
Daisy's going to attack. And she's also going to use her feature of action surge, or not action surge, sorry. What is it called? Extra attack, which at this level I can attack 3 times when I take the attack action on my turn.
Go for it.
And she's just taking that 20 fucking baby. Let's go get wrecked. Okay, sorry.
It's Erebos, not Scarecrow.
Just Erebos.
Yes, definitely that.
So, what are you attacking me with?
She's just gonna leap forward and with both scimitars just be slicing straight through. First attack does 8 damage. And then she just does it again, 17 to hit.
Are they magical, your scimitars?
Yep.
I'm immune to the damage.
Really?
Absolutely.
Of
Course you are.
We're fucked.
Kind of his face.
Does ZZ notice this at all?
She notices that the first slash, though it would have been a great killing strike, did no damage. No blood was drawn. Even though the person's visible, you could almost feel that it didn't sink into flesh like it normally would.
Okay. And she is going to use her I don't know if I can use this again. Can I use another action or no?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Okay, so she's just gonna notice that
Can't
it's
move.
she's gonna notice that it's not going through, and she's just gonna like step back and like swing her swords around and be like, "Come out of the shadows, you sneaky bastard!" And then that's all she's gonna do.
That brings us to Kaida.
So she is going to start flying towards the island as it's floating away. About how far is it away from where she's at?
Including your height, about 55 feet away.
She is going to use her full movement speed to just get over top of it. And once she gets there, she's going to kind of like turn to fly backwards and shoot guiding bolt at a 3rd level at Saren Ray. Actually, no, not a 3rd level. We're just going to do 4th level, the 1st level.
Okay.
We're just going to do that. Where's my dice? That's a nat 20.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I'd wait.
Can she also like use her bonus action as she's flying to call upon her radiant soul and begin glowing like a beacon of light?
Mm-hmm.
Calling upon her radiant shit.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Water check.
The dice didn't love me.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Crit. Plus
So it will be doubled.
plus 1 times 2 plus 15. That would be 33 radiant damage.
Very nice.
Come on.
As she like sticks her hand that isn't holding her shield, where she would normally point her sword, she sticks it out towards Saren, right? The 4 bolts just pop out of her hand and fly towards her.
Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
She is also then going to cast Fireball on Saren Ray.
Jesus Christ.
Action. I need a dex saving throw, please.
I just know Demas is looking at her from the ground like, what the fuck did I just...
Demon's busy. He got zombies.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, guys. Okay. It is 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus. That's 32 fire damage.
Nicely done. Alright, now that the first round is over, things are going to get interesting.
No.
It's now Saren Ray's turn. Kind of everything that you did connected, but it did no damage. The radiant light and the fire swirls around Saren Ray, and she holds her sword straight up in the sky, and it all accumulates into a fireball right at the tip of her sword. And then it condenses. And as it condenses, light starts to shine from it, and the entire area looks like it's daylight. It stays in the air as she lands, making Demas actually, not Demas, making Ren the furthest target away. She looks at no one in particular, and she says, 3. And it is now Demas' turn.
Aw, damn. Come on, nuclear reactor.
Like it. Okay, so are the 5 zombies? Are they surrounding me, or are they in one direction?
Say again.
The 5 or the things that Erebos called, are they surrounding me, or are they like in?
They're like in
one direction of
so
me?
I would say they are directly
Okay.
in front of you and to your immediate left and immediate right. Because they
Are
moved
they
from
all
where
within
Kyra
5
was
feet?
and came towards you. Yes, they're all within 5 feet.
Perfect. So I am going to cast Thunderclap, which will require a Constitution saving throw of 18 for each of them.
They don't save.
Otherwise, I get to do. They don't save. That's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
They're Abyss Walkers, but they're basically zombies.
They're
my
just
die.
fancier name zombies.
My Jolly Rancher die ran away. There we go. All right. They each will take 16 damage, thunder damage.
All right. They all get a Constitution saving throw since they're dead. And they all saved and reform.
Don't love that.
Yeah, if they die, they come back with 1 HP if they pass their save.
Cool. Then I. Yeah, nope, that's all I can do. I don't have bonus actions.
That brings us to Erebos. Oh yeah, the thunderous attack shoots out. You can see that it stuns and it shakes them to their core, and they fall apart in a sludge pile of bones and weird biomass. But it reverberates, and moments later they start recompiling themselves back into the Abyssal Walkers they are.
That's nasty.
Demus just goes, oh, this isn't how I thought this would work. Okay. And he just like prepares himself for the next round.
Before I start, I'm going to whisper a message to ZZ. And then, how far away am I from Demas?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to jump directly to Demas. And I'm going to use my extra attack feat and use my bite attack twice.
You would promote an attack of opportunity because of the water. You are partially visible. So you can attempt to hit him if you want, ZZ. You'll have to roll with disadvantage to hit.
Yes, I would like to attempt to hit. However, I would like to use poison spray.
Okay.
Which is a serpentine spell casting cantrip. And I have no idea how to do it.
Okay.
Which is why I have never done it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't think I'd ever have to use it. No one's ever immune to my attacks.
Oh, wow. So basically extend your hand and you send out poisonous gas.
Yes.
They have to make a con save or take 1d12. Let me double check your character sheet.
3d12.
Yeah, it's 3.
For poison spray?
Mm-hmm.
I have it too. At a cantrip level, it's 3d12.
Where are y'all reading this?
On our...
D&D Beyond. From my character sheet.
I'm not
Yeah.
seeing 3d12 for a cantrip level.
I can show you.
Yeah, send me the link to the whatever version you're looking at, because the version I'm looking at on D&D Beyond does not say 3d12.
Put it in out of character.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I understand. So it's 3d12 because of your level ups.
Yes.
All right. Real quick, their internet has crashed.
Oh no.
No.
We're about to lose both of them.
Boo.
It's okay. It'll come back.
Um,
But it will be 3d12.
So while they're coming back, with my, will that attack of the poison spray be while Erebos is nearest ZZ, or
Yes.
once he's nearest me?
And once he's
When he's near me, right?
the moment he breaks out of the 5-foot range, he's disengaged from combat and is within attack of opportunity range. So still nearest to ZZ because he'd have to get into your combat range next. You know what I'm saying? Your melee range next.
Am I within 10 feet of ZZ though?
No.
No, okay. I need to make sure I didn't need to do a saving throw.
And then your Constitution save for that is going to be 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which I believe is 3.
Fine.
Yes.
For Constitution?
No, what's your proficiency bonus?
5.
Okay, so 8 plus 5 plus your spellcasting modifier. You're a fighter, so it's probably charisma. I'm taking a guess.
No clue. I'm a fighter. I don't cast spells.
I'll check your character sheet. Alright, I'll check.
She said, "This isn't me."
This isn't what I normally do. This isn't what I'm good at.
Same.
I feel like for ZZ, this is more of a reaction to what he has just said to her.
It's actually intelligence. So what's your intelligence modifier?
2.
So 8 plus 7 is 15. So he has to roll a 15 or higher for that. If he rolls at 15 or higher, then he'll avoid all the damage.
The only thing I got left. Are we taking a small breather until they come back?
I think so. We've been at it for an hour and 15 already, so let's go ahead and take our intermission. Our meow.
Right, meow.
Our meow.
Knox came to say hello.
Hello.
Intermission.
It's a baby.
Baby.
Alright, come give them their last therapy. Because I'm doing therapy for insurgents.
Don't make. Oh. Oh my god. You have to come up with a cute little gimmick for it. Ouch.
Like the lollipops.
Well, I feel like this is the one time I didn't do like an actual therapy type thing. I mean a named game, because I know I had Dornan's and
last time.
time.
And then I had Xander Says for the first one. Jesus Christ, I forgot the name for that one. Dang, there was another one I had. I just can't remember. Anyway, hi guys, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the last therapy of NevaeH. I was gonna say Insurgents. I was like, that's not true. You know how this goes. Everybody take a deep breath in and let it out. So for today's session, I feel that this being the last episode, you know, things coming to a conclusion, it's really good to just finish. Don't ever leave without finishing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't.
Maybe not.
I'm not. Julie's
But
like,
you're not wrong either, though.
What's that? What's that?
Finish them.
Honestly, I just want to thank you guys all for being wonderful patients. Thank you for allowing me to be your therapist for this D&D campaign. It means a lot to all of us for you guys sticking around.
Oh,
all the new friends, all the ones that continue to stick around the entire time. No, you'll never be cured. Listen, it's in the eye of the beholder, so if you feel like something came out of this and you feel cured, then by
We
George,
said we're
you're cured.
healing, not healed.
Heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I
healed
will
would assume
still
that I did
pop
my
off.
job right. And I'm still trying to get paid because, you know, I got bills. So. Jeff said, Mom, look, I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Same.
Living that going into a recession life.
Oh. Guys. This is like
Oh, I'm
so
sorry. I'm so
bittersweet.
sorry. I moved and the cat was grumpy about it.
The beholder cats disintegrate.
Oh, poor.
Wow.
Damn.
You know,
We're really
Julie,
going there, huh?
We were cool. Now I'm making sure that I charge you double. No lollipops for you. since
No
you would be
lollipops for
petty.
you.
Can't afford the lollipops because the therapist needs therapy.
Yes. It was free? That's what you think. So at the end of this campaign, I'm gonna need you all to check your Twitch notifications. The bill's gonna be sent through there. Stealing them. Alright.
Man took my fucking religion and then is making me kill my fucking deity. I swear to God.
I mean, it could be worse. I don't know how.
Could make
but it
Yeah, I could have to kill my sister again.
Plot
Yeah.
twist,
Like
Saren
mom
is
or your
actually your sister.
dad. Or like sacrifice your children.
You know, we're all
boyfriend.
going through
The
it.
baby daddy.
Stress.
Lost everyone. Mm-hmm. Oh dear goodness.
I just fly around the top of the party and cast healing spells.
Just start sprinkling it like pixie dust.
I think we're just paired against the wrong people right now. Like obviously she's not gonna handle your attacks. Like obviously she can handle your attacks, and Erebos can obviously handle mine. You want to swap?
Stone Bear, wait, calm down.
I'm gonna come dive bomb Erebos.
Please.
Crazy.
Only I could.
This last session, popcorn smells kind of good. No cap?
I had kettle corn before the stream. Love that stuff. Eating saltwater taffy.
I've been challenged by. Shit, I have to dance.
Dance? Is it dance time? Can we get those dance moves that we had before stream?
Yes, you do. I don't. No, I promise you. Listen, I've been really whack on TikTok recently.
I'm gonna need him to throw it back.
Throw it back. Oh, shit. Almost fell back. You guys can get it.
I love getting the audio to it and then the visual.
I'm too tall to be doing this. I'll just do a little. I mean, you can't see it because it's in black pants. I mean, I could technically moon you guys because they're like a really cute, like teal, but that required me mooning you guys.
That will require more subs.
Touche. She said, "Throw it back, not throw out your back." I'm so hairy. Subs. Subs? Hello? get into it. I was before I was so rudely interrupted by that, which thank you for redeeming that. Damn, touche. I was challenged to post a picture of myself as like the villain or like the final boss without having to add another picture, and I can't help but realize that I have nothing but smiles on my camera roll the entire time, which is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bull.
Can't be
It's almost like you're
serious.
a happy, smiley baby.
Yeah, and then that's the problem. Like, oh, I mean, technically it could work because I'm like, oh, I mean, I'd kill you with kindness and a knife.
You,
got a knife.
you should take more crying pics. The rest of us do. Huh? Oh,
Ha!
Yeah.
oh.
So are we able to be out of game right now? I can't see anybody's faces, so this is going to be kind of not immersive. Our internet service provider is deciding to do a huge update, and like they didn't give an ETA, they just said starting at midnight your service will be intermittent or non-existent.
Good.
So
We love that for you.
We're in therapy, so good news.
It's okay. Just get in on this therapy session.
yeah, but holding my phone for 3
Everybody
hours
does
is not
enough
exactly,
for Mars and Erebos.
and I don't.
Prop it up with a book.
Do you have a hotspot
Well, no, I
on
don't
your
think I'm going
phone?
to have battery life for this, and I don't have Discord on my other phone.
Do you have a hotspot, Onyx?
Do you have that spot that is hot?
I don't know if it could run both.
It's worth a shot.
If you could just hook up your hotspot to your computer and do that, that might help.
But I'd have to run two.
Shimmy, shimmy, yay.
Does
shimmy.
Crow also have like a phone with his own data and hotspot?
Yeah. I mean, all right, I guess I'll leave and come back if I can
It's an
figure it out.
idea. It's an idea.
I mean, either way, I'm not in it right now. Like, I'm fighting with technology. It kind of ripped me out.
It's okay, you got this. You're awesome. You're gonna kick ass. It's gonna be okay.
We believe in you.
You're the baddest bitch out of all of us. You're literally the fucking queen of the abyss.
And you're also a tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah. Come on, Tony.
Grr.
You got this.
Can I be using it while I'm trying to turn it into a hotspot? Like, does
Yes,
that
it uses
work?
different data.
Okay.
You know who else uses different data? My mom. Just kidding.
That makes sense.
Is that the roar that you wanted, Jilly?
My roar didn't pick up.
Ooh, tattoo tour. So we got, there we go. We got the Digi Egg of Friendship. We got
I have to
Puppy
mute
Cat
my
from
phone.
being Puppy Cat. We got
Oh,
Night Fury and the Light Fury from How to Train Your Dragon. We got Kirby. We got Kuro from Blue Exorcist. We got Catbug. God, my arms are long. And then we got. Bitch, come on. Got the Digicrest of Courage. It is Wind, Fire, Water, and Earth. Not Avatar, but Avatar. We got Hunter. Okay, I'm leaving. And then the Digi-Egg of Courage. Thank you guys so much. You've been fantastic.
Goodbye,
Drink
bye-bye.
water. Don't forget to smile. Little shimmy. Love you. Bye.
Behind the brown cabinet. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we're working with here.
What you're working with?
Well,
Show me
we've
what
got
you're working with.
Scarecrow back? Question mark.
Yeah.
Can you give this again?
Show the fans the popcorn. They want to see
All
it.
right. Can you? I want to peep the popcorn. I already ate half. I've been munching and crunching.
Jilly, don't be simping over me.
Okay.
I'll be simping on you, Deontay. Shush.
$21 down. 21.
Scarecrow, can you give your phone a rotation for me?
Great. See, you guys missed it, but I just scared the absolute shit out of me right now.
No, I
Makes sense.
watched it. It was hilarious.
Hey, Nikki.
She's a little
It's like a
snake. Come
That'll
on. One brain cell, we love it.
And Amaris?
I already did that to Vi once today, and then she was like, "I scared a kid."
You good? All right, you guys both have devices plugged in, yes?
Yeah. Oh, my head.
Onyx, sound check.
Sorry.
I paused it, Jilly.
Mhm.
Say that again. We cannot hear you, if that's what you're saying.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
We can hear you, but there is an echo. There's the perks of Discord, audience. Gotta make things work.
You've been there.
Yes. Yes.
Meow.
Figured out what the cat wanted.
Attention, affection. All the above.
Feathers.
Mm.
It's gonna keep in my pocket. It's delicious. Scarecrow, if it's easier to keep your phone standing upright, that's okay. Okay, visually, y'all are both looking fantastic. How are we doing on sound? No, popcorn ASMR.
You're not allowed to whisper into microphones. Don't do it. I don't like how you stared at the camera while you did that.
Yeah, it's not picking it up, I don't think. I can hear it. It's great. It's just.
You look so fucking funny.
We're trying a mukbang.
Well, now I can cross off watching somebody simply eat popcorn into a mic off my bingo card. Didn't think that was going to be a thing that was going to happen, but go off.
Which one got me? Don't worry about it, Mom.
Is your mom going to watch?
My mother is sitting next to me. She has a plate of cheese and crackers.
Is she okay with still being on stream? Like, I don't mind if she's there. I just want to let her know, you know.
Are you okay with being on stream? She's mostly off camera, so I can just. angle a little bit.
She's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
He's so
You want to show them your tits? No. You're so
stupid.
It's on the intermission screen, but man, this is gold. I can see all the players. We'll be starting up again.
We are
in
what
just a
we
moment.
do.
Popcorn really is good.
D&D is not the way it used to be.
You know what? I have a
We don't sit around a table anymore, rolling the dice.
shit. We used to go
This is
outside and play that
2000.
shit. Y'all are young.
Theater popcorn for the win.
Cheese and crackers. Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that does sound pretty hot. Like I'm like, yo,
What's some turkey?
I know what I'm getting when I go home.
Onyx, are you on a laptop? Okay, so you're using your hotspot? Gotcha. Looks like everyone's just about back up and ready. Onyx, can we get a sound check again?
He had you coming through the big speakers. I apologize.
It's all good. Okay, Onyx, you sound good.
1 second.
Looking at them like that. God.
Charcuterie board?
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie, no.
Charcuterie. Right. Charcuterie, no, don't hit her. What?
Just cheese and crackers.
And a little bit of sliced ham.
No, it's turkey.
Turkey.
Charcuterie.
I can't tell my meats apart.
Yeah, we know.
I'm not surprised.
Oh!
Most people can't this day.
It's the demon in me.
High five. High five. It's the abyss in me.
I would like to buy a gun. I don't think you want to.
I'm so
Roasted.
That's good for now. He was getting really restless.
That's why this is not the finale. Me eating popcorn is not the finale.
It's the whole finale.
Well, I saw the number of viewers
Endgame.
jump up, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look like a finale at all. We're just having some technical difficulties, folks. A few more moments, we'll be right back at it.
Little difficulty, yeah. Need a song to sing.
You want a recap? Okay, I'll give you the recap. I can do that.
technical
Save some of my popcorn.
difficulty.
So, we began with little moments of a fight while the players are still trying to organize what they were and or weren't doing. Meanwhile, the big bad, the Soul Forge, decided to make his move and has moved Halo by splitting the island in two and having one of the islands float off, which Ran is also currently on as he snuck across and attacked the big bad. Meanwhile, the rest of the players are dealing with the ongoing threats of Erebos and Sarenrae and a bunch of zombies who are actually Abyss Walkers, but they're zombies. And they're having an onslaught of a fight on the first island, and meanwhile the second island is just drifting off. As far as what's happening to Halo, we'll find out at the end of this round. I forgot whose turn we left off on.
It was Erebos had to roll a Constitution
That's right.
saving.
He rolled a 19 right before our internet died.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yes, right. Yeah, you DM'd that to me. So Erebos will dodge the poison spray, but it's a damn good idea, and cantrips can be cast relentlessly.
Oh,
Okay.
That's why they're good.
I tried.
Honey bullet.
Give me a thumbs up if you're ready.
Sound check.
Check.
All right, we're switching back, and the music is on, and we are right back into it. All right. So guys, no big deal. You know, it's just technical difficulties. Discord sucks sometimes. Internet sucks sometimes. It is what it is. Erebos, you successfully avoid the poison spray plume of gas that shoots out from ZZ's hand as you go to attack Demas. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, the attack is going to be just a bite attack with my werewolf ability.
Perfect.
It's going to be a double attack. Rolled a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 2d8. Those are 12s. I'll just roll this one twice. It's cool. A 3 and a 1. 2d8 plus 5. So 9 piercing damage. And the target must pass a Constitution saving throw or gain lycanthropy.
And what is the save?
15.
Where tiefling?
Listen, there was a were-rat the last time. I'm sick of these lycanthropes coming. Come on.
So, I have a really fun feature that I haven't used yet, which is dumb on my part, but it's called Dark One's Own Luck. Once per short rest, I can make an ability check or a saving. When I have to make an ability check or a saving throw, I can use this feature to add a D10 to my roll, and I can do so after seeing the roll, but before the effects occur. So my con saving throw was originally a 9, but I can add a D10, which is this little buddy.
That little 10 right there, little baby.
Well, it brought it to a 14. It was so close.
Where, Demas?
It was worth a shot.
You were so
okay.
close. Immediately upon feeling the teeth sink into you, you can feel a real deep thud in your chest as your blood starts flowing differently and the lycanthropy flows over you. Fortunately, you're not immediately going to transform on account of something is casting an absurd amount of sunlight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I promise you, you're going to. Yeah, you don't control your first transformation. That would bring us to still Erebos, if Erebos wants to do anything else. Awesome, just a fun little DM hint for y'all. I anticipated that y'all were going to attack together and in unison, and the enemies are built for that. Oh. Uh-oh, we're losing them.
Man, they're back.
He's trying to roll for his second attack, but his internet is being...
It's okay, we lost Kaida too.
Yeah, it's the same action, second attack.
Okay. So you're gonna do another bite. Okay, Kaida's back. If you like, Amaris, you can tell me
Back again.
what's going on, like what the actions and the numbers are.
It'll be a bite attack again.
Okay.
Four plus 12 to hit, so that's a 16 to hit, right? Oh, sorry, 4 plus 8, 12 to hit. I apologize.
Yes. When it hits your actual AC number. Wait. Yeah, no, that means he wins. Never mind.
First roll is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Second roll is 7. 17 piercing damage. And you already had lycanthropy, so.
Double werewolf.
Super
Damn.
Demus.
Damn.
So if she was a were tiefling from that point, does that make Demus a were tiefling now?
Okay, so
He's
I feel
still.
like the asshole DM in me has to clarify this. No matter what you are, if you turn into a wolf, you're a werewolf.
Come on. They can't
If
have
you
like.
want to be a were tiefling, you would then turn into a tiefling.
Like it's a werewolf
yeah,
with
'cause-
tiefling horns.
Well, where means man.
Well, yeah, but never mind the statistics of
Yeah.
the word. That's how like the transformation works in D&D.
But-
So like a werecat is a person that turns into a werecat.
I think
He's
I'm
revealing
You're not
his
just a
bonus
werecat
action.
24/7.
I just meant that the were-tiefling would then just be a tiefling, yeah.
Yeah. So you're still
Man,
just a tiefling, but you would be a werewolf tiefling, not a were tiefling.
Oh yeah.
Which, in my opinion, is significantly worse and scarier.
Baby.
Because if I just transformed and had
Oh.
tiefling powers, that's one thing. But if I transform and have werewolf and tiefling powers, y'all realize that when Demus transforms, they're still going to have Demus's entire character sheet, plus werewolf abilities, plus insanity.
Because he's already right there.
No one controls their first transformation.
Mystery.
I'm moving him down.
Might check.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so the second attack did the same, or not the same damage, but it hit, did the damage.
And then
Go ahead.
as the last thing for my turn, I'm going to use my dust of sneezing and choking and throw some of that at Demas. I can't hear any of you guys. Hold on. That's me.
All right, so Demus, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 15.
Well, I got a 16.
Okay, so congratulations, you are not choking and dying. As far as you're concerned, he just threw some pixie dust at you, and you're like, what the fuck?
Meh.
I'm flipping that. You can't stop me.
That'll bring us to
Meh.
Mars.
Oh shit! What was I going to do?
Okay, let's see. Where were you last?
In the
In the
You just
shadows.
went
shadows,
into the
staring
shadow
at.
realm, and you were able to see him while he was invisible. You just watched him move and attack Demus. And he still can't understand you, because you're a tiger.
I'm going to cast Wall of Thorns. I'm gonna send you what it is.
I have the details for it. So you're casting Wall of Thorns?
Yeah, just to put a barrier between him and Demus.
Okay. But you're not doing it at them. You're doing it in between them.
Correct.
Okay, so neither of them have to make a saving throw. Cool. You have successfully cast a wall of thorns. It sprouts up from the ground, specifically in the shadow realm, so demons cannot see it or interact with it or be affected by it.
Ooh.
Please stop attacking my friend as a free statement, but I say it in cat form because you just hear the cat grumbling.
Wait, real quick. Yo.
Hi, Lord Favorite and friends.
Thank you guys so much for the
Welcome.
raid. We got a
Hey.
full party of 11 coming in. Content warning, this is Roll for Trauma. You never know what you're going to get. But the players are engaged in a pretty epic fight right now as we're approaching the finale. Feel free to like, follow, sub, all of that jazz. And Lord Baron, we will definitely be checking you out, fam. So much appreciated.
So,
From one DM to another. You guys are all toxic. I love it.
What do you mean, y'all? You joining the crew next week?
Mm-hmm.
I said what I said. Look, I ain't there yet.
Yeah, next week is all you.
so
Monster.
I kind of picture this coming off like out like a cat about like just grumping about something, like you didn't feed them or something, is what Erebos is gonna hear. But I'm gonna say, quit attacking my friend.
Yeah, he still can't understand you. But okay. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
That'll bring us to Ren. Ren, you're now standing directly in front of the Soul Forge. He's looking at you, and that's about it. Thank you guys for following. Appreciate the love and support.
Did I notice anything happen to the bubble after I hit him?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna start swinging again. I'm gonna get that rapier, and I'm like, "Ayo, this is I'm just gonna swing it. I'm like, this is for Halo, and I'm gonna just swing with the rapier hand that also has the feather in hand, still in tow.
Okay, go for it.
That would be a 17. No. Yeah, that'd be a 18. I'm a liar. I don't know how to count.
That's a hit.
Yay!
I got some interesting news in my DMs. That's gonna be fun. Yep, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, so shit, I never remember what that one is. Is it slashing?
Rapier is piercing.
Piercing. There we go. Piercing. Piercing. Flying. Okay.
High School Musical, go off.
That was so ugly of me, I know. Ooh, come on. That is going to be 14.
Okay.
The mon.
As you pull back the rapier, the feather glows again. As you thrust forward, it actually imbues your sword with a little bit of heat, doubling the damage. He puts his hand out to stop it, and it's pierced through the palm of his hand. He looks at you, still rather unfazed by the damage he's taking. Thank you for following. Katie Jamal. Come on.
Ow.
Can you write that phonetically in the chat? I want to say it right. And Saren Ray stops moving again, and drops down to a knee this time.
Damn, I got that bitch on pause. Hold on.
What else are you doing?
While that's happening, because I feel like damn, I had really chose a really good angel to pray to. I like that. So then with that, I guess I will use my bonus action. Or wait, what was that? I'm gonna do a little dash.
Oh hell no!
No, fuck that. Hell no, I know what that was. I'm going to.
Cafios, thank you for following.
I'm gonna. Yeah. What the fuck am I gonna do?
I don't know.
No, I mean, I
Your
wasn't.
best.
That was not right. As best I can. All right. I guess at that point, I'm gonna just put the sword
I have
back.
to pause you.
No.
I have to pause
Uh-huh.
you. Violet
Yes,
Colored has redeemed Roll for Trauma for 10,000
Why the
player
fuck would
points.
you do
the fuck is that?
No.
Wait, no, because the last that was
Do you
rolled.
hate us?
Now, granted, last time that was rolled, because this has been on the channel for a while. Last time that was rolled, we had to do some like fucked up stuff. It was something completely un-D&D related, and I was like, "Oh, this will be fine. This isn't gonna really do anything bad when we're not playing D&D." This is the first time it's been rolled since we started playing D&D again on this fucking channel, and God help me, if something happens to me, I'm fighting. I am swinging. I know where you sit, DM. Okay, I will walk out of this.
How is this on me? Oh, Scarecrow redeemed it as well. Anyway,
What?
Jilly
No,
redeemed
Jilly
it as
did
well.
as well.
What the?
We have 3 of them.
Oh man.
We got 4 now. Fuck that. I'm
Oh
about
my
this.
fucking god!
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, trauma.
So other than the Soul Forged, Demas, Jilly, Ren, not Demas. I keep saying Demas. Ren, ZZ, Erebos, and Jilly. Choose someone
Wait,
to kill.
and Cole too.
Just redeemed too.
And Cole. Choose someone to kill.
I'm going last.
Other than
Ninja Penguin
other
Ninja. Give your respects to Lord Baron for the sub. Appreciate that love and support, man. Yeah. Choose someone to kill.
okay, you said other than who? Other than the Soul Forge.
The Soul Forge.
Damn.
Other than the
that's
Soul Forge?
exactly what I was
Erebos.
Other
looking
than the
for.
Soul Forge.
Sorry, man. Love you, but what? I love you, Crow. Don't love Erebos.
Damn.
No love for that guy.
Schweiky.
AA, another
Lars,
sub.
Thank you for subbing. Let's go.
Hey. We got some dice rolls to come too.
Híjole. Oh, this is scary. Yikes.
No, I want to be specific. When I say choose someone to kill, you have to.
Does it have to be a physical person?
It has to be someone that is actively involved in this episode right now. You cannot just choose insert random NPC that's not present. You're
No,
basically
that was-
about to smite somebody.
I was trying to big brain and be like, can I kill the bubble surrounding Halo? But that's
Nope.
not gonna work. Okay. We can't kill the Soul Forge. Damn, Crow, you're my boy, but
Oh no,
already did that.
Erebos has
Demas?
already been smite.
oh, so it just has to be somebody
Yeah.
else. Oh,
Yeah.
Congratulations, now you all get to be team killers.
Sorry. The only person we can't kill is the Soul Forge.
Correct.
okay, well, I guess I'll use mine to kill
Serengeti or
Saren.
whatever the F.
Okay,
on, Serendipity.
So Saren Ray, so Saren Ray, the beautiful angel, has also been smite. Smote.
Smitten.
Smitten.
Smitten? Who's
Struck
she
down.
smitten with?
Y'all are this Dano snapping. Also, Roll for Trauma is different for every campaign, just as a heads up. Okay. ZZ, Jilly. You can't do Sir Smoky Fingers. That is the Soul Forged. And I'm afraid he just doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait, there are 5 zombies.
Okay, God, thank you. I'm glad somebody else thought about it. I was like, wait, we can do this.
Yeah, but I chose Erebos.
And we already got Erebos and Saren Ray gone.
Wait, you chose Erebos? Erebos was already chosen.
I think
No, I chose Erebos. Originally. He got
I need y'all to
Sarenrae.
rock, paper, scissors on who chose Erebos first. I'm not going to be the deciding factor there. It's smitten. Talaris. It's definitely smitten. Halo is
I
not
said
Soul Forge.
Erebos like when you very first told us to pick, and I said, "Who can we not pick?" You
I
said
think
Soul Forge. I said
Cole had it
Erebos.
first.
Okay.
So Cole said Erebos,
Mhm.
Sarenrae. I'm gonna choose one of the undead.
Nope.
What?
They're not someone's.
Okay.
Something.
Oh.
Dang.
Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it? Who else is there?
Wait, how many
Got-
more smites are there?
We're still waiting on Jilly's. And we're still waiting on
I think
ZZ's.
Jilly's going for the gold, and I'm gonna cry.
They are killing off NPCs. They're literally smiting the people that they're fighting right now. But with this role for trauma specifically, they have to choose someone that is present. And
Jilly!
they've run out
Wait.
of NPCs because Jilly for trauma has chosen Halo. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. This is why I
Jilly-
like this one.
I'm fighting you. Okay, which one of you has the least amount, or which one of you still has parts of you?
Now it's PCs.
Who has the least amount of deaths at this point?
Mars and I
Matter.
are still safe.
You guys are still whole.
We're
But
Yeah.
we lose
You're at
2
3.
when we die here.
Wait, okay, so if I'm correct, Scarecrow, you haven't chosen someone?
I have not.
And Zizi, you haven't chosen someone. Okay, cool. So 2 people that are party members here. 2 of y'all have to die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Remember who didn't kill you.
Yeah,
But I don't think
I
the
kinda
regular
know.
death rules apply here.
All right. Well, I was the one who started this, and I'm not killing off any of my other NPCs, any of my other party members. Erebos is gonna choose me anyway. I choose myself, which is my final death.
Really? No.
Scarecrow, who are you choosing? You can't choose the zombies.
No, I can't choose the
No,
zombies.
they're not someone's.
No.
They're just an amalgamation of parts.
I'm gonna choose Amaris.
I'm really glad I'm on push to talk right now.
What did you say? 'Cause I don't want to end up that out on a TikTok. Let's try to figure out the fuck you said.
Clip it, and our lip readers, come on in
Yeah,
here.
moderators, clip that because I want to know.
Okay, okay. It was a reaction, and I said, "Fuck you, bro."
It was just so funny because it happened so fast. I was like, oh,
Oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what happens. You ready?
oh no.
Hold on. Cole, are you already crying?
Yeah.
You look like you're ready. Everybody, do
Wait.
you want to just take a deep breath?
In the D20s that we still have to roll potentially? Oh,
You what? Oh, that's true. We did get some subs.
We did
and
get
we
2
do have.
subs.
That's true. So there's a chance that the wishing angel here can save you if we roll the 20. Are you guys ready for the tower?
yeah.
We got 2.
I swear to
We
God.
got 2 to roll.
I'm stressed the fuck out. Listen, after therapy is supposed to be a nice time, you just said, fuck that. Caution to the wind. We're killing
It's
everyone.
always the part where we fall to pieces, Ren.
No, we want 20. 19 is.
No,
the
I
death
know we do.
angel.
Yeah,
Oh.
19 is Death Angel.
Don't want the
Uh-uh.
death angel.
No, we don't.
All right.
He's like, you
We don't want the stupid feathers. They're not going to help
Don't
us
want the
here.
feathers. Don't want the unicorn.
Oh.
Don't want the death angel.
No, the unicorn could potentially do something.
I'm just gonna roll it. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
Lord Gallup, click. Help.
Okay, I've got the first one and the second one.
My heart is pounding.
All right. I gotta make that chart bigger. Maybe I'm just stalling for dramatic effect.
You're like red and
That's right.
Avatar and deaths. You're pretty much fucking hey.
This actually works out even better plot-wise, so cool. The first roll was a 10. For the next minute, you all can see and speak to creatures from the Fey realm. And you all see a strange, glowing, almost jellyfish-like creature. It has tendrils for legs and a big domed head with a hood, but it's got beautiful wings spreading out of its back. Each wing has tendrils of energy, all different colors and constantly shifting. It's glowing and it's slowly flapping its wings. Your next roll was a 20.
Okay.
You summon an avatar of the heavens, an angel, fully nude, and it can grant you one wish. But
It's not even
it
an
doesn't
angel.
do that first. So let me tell you how everything plays out. As you guys are engaged, locked in mortal combat, fighting for the literal soul of the reality and everything that you've transpired for to this point, your own souls are manifesting boundless energy, and it's radiating and it's resonating not just with each other but also with Halo. This feedback is almost like an interference. It's creating minor shock waves. They start to escalate and compound on each other, like talking in front of us in a microphone in front of a speaker. This endless loop sends out a surge of energy. This surge of energy almost pauses you all, suspended in animation. As it hits Sarenrae, her wings turn to dust and her body shreds away. A corpse still falls to the ground, and it's Kaida's sister. She hits the ground with a soft thud. Erebos brings his great axe up to swing it down again, but it turns to dust in his hands, and he feels himself crumble apart. Who else died? Oh, I'm losing track of Amaris, as you're seeing him crumble, you shift out of the realm of the shadows, preparing to manifest back into your normal human form. Before you have the opportunity to, you can feel a weightlessness take over your body as you turn into dust. And off on another island.
I'm not feeling very good, mystery.
And off on another island, Rin, something compels you to turn around. And as you do, you see Halo inside of the bubble with her soul being extracted, open her eyes slowly before she turns to dust, leaving the last sight in her eyes.
Zizi?
As the animation, Zizi. What were you doing? You just finished the poison spray. And as you go to lower your hand, you realize that there are cracks forming across your skin. Slowly but surely, your body starts to crumble into dust. The suspended animation ends, and it knocks everyone 5 feet away from each other and onto the ground for those who are airborne. You won't take any damage from the fall or the knockback, but it is enough to temporarily stun you, and it will push you out of combat since your enemies are dead anyways. The abyssal walkers, no longer being controlled by their host, crumble into a pile of biomass and goop and bones. And in the middle of all of you, there is a jellyfish angel fey creature. And slightly above this jellyfish angel fey creature is an angel, just butt the fuck naked.
What? Okay.
Did Kaida fall onto the island where Ren is?
Yes.
Cool. This shouldn't even go in the game.
Oh,
What the fuck just happened?
Breaks down into tears while he just looks at where Halo would have been, the pile of dust that's inside the bubble. Just
The Soul Forge looks and actually looks a bit upset. And goes, "You idiots," and runs over to the bubble, still containing the debris of Halo. And he holds both of his hands out. And he goes, "You've made me accelerate my plans too far. I can't believe it's come to this." And as he's holding his hands out, they start to turn into light, and he gets absorbed into the bubble. And you can see the dust swirling with the energy.
Can I, while he's doing that, grab onto him so I can go into the boat with him? Because fuck that. He's not touching my
No, he's not going into the bubble
That's
like teleporting in. He's like turning into energy and being absorbed.
Oh.
You're still welcome to grab onto him if you want.
I'm going to grab onto him. Fuck it.
Okay. He gets absorbed fully into the bubble, transpiring into light. And because you're holding him at the time, the connection follows through, and you too turn into a mass of energy and get absorbed into the bubble that is swirling the dust, and the added energy reforms Halo.
I didn't even see this.
No, none of you guys can
That
see
island
this
is.
from the other side of the island. The island has floated about 20 feet away, and they are within the fort on the island. But a surge of energy shoots out, and it cracks the foundation of this island in the cobblestone fort. And Halo is floating above the dust and debris and rubble, and looks a little bit different. You still have a wish angel, and you still have a interesting jellyfish. What are y'all gonna do?
I'm just gonna look up at the.
Sorry, is the jellyfish on one angel or on one island or the other? Is it in between?
The jellyfish is on the island, the main island, basically in the center of all of you who are knocked back, and the angel is just floating in the sky, big as shit.
There's not an all of you anymore. I'm the only one on this island.
Oh shit!
Yes, you are correct. Because Kaida's on the other island as well.
I just heard screaming Demus's name, like at the top of her lungs.
I don't know if I can hear them.
Only 20 feet.
You can
should
hear
be
them.
able to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I just like dust now?
No. I'll message what happened to you.
Okay.
And we can interact with the Fey realm as well. That was part of that role.
Yes, and this fake creature specifically that has shown up.
Right. Soon as he gets his bearings, Demus scrambles and starts to panic a bit as he watches Amaris and Zizi specifically turning into dust in front of his hands. And he starts to panic and God, sorry. Would he be able to tell what had caused the surge of energy that killed them, or would he just be confused?
You'd be able to feel a lot of the soul magic residual kind of fading away.
Okay. He looks at the jellyfish. sorry. Thing. And he says, "What can we do? What can we do?"
The jellyfish looks at you and it kind of doesn't have eyes, but it turns its body, so you're assuming it's facing you. It doesn't have a mouth, but you can hear its thoughts almost echoing and reverberating in your brain. And it's got multiple different tones, and I can't do that with my voice, so sorry, guys. But it responds, "There is nothing that can fix the past. We are here to watch you reshape the future."
The wish angel and you, or are there others?
I have no connection with that creature, but I was sent to record this historic moment. On the other island, the reality soul has been forged. With it, the power to bring back everyone, get rid of the hollowed, change the very course of the world. Someone must.
Someone must.
As things are, they cannot be.
I need to get to my friends. And he yells across the island because he knows he cannot jump 20 fucking feet. And he yells across to Kaida after hearing Kaida scream at him, "We need to get me there and we can fix this."
Hearing that, Kaida automatically breaks into like a run, jumping across the debris as it's falling, and uses that momentum to push herself off and catch herself with her wings as she flies over and scoops up Demas, circling around. "We have a wish.
We have a wish, but we can use what was created. Fix all of reality. The Soul Forge have no power here. They gave it up to finish forming Halo."
Then what do we have to do?
I'm going to pause you, and we're going to move over to inside of Halo. Ren, you have awoken to strange energy. It's not entirely demonic. It's not entirely angelic. It's not entirely mortal. It's not soul power. It's not fey energy. But almost like a swirl of all of these different energies coming together and creating something new. You can only really describe it as the thin veil that you've seen every time that you've died, and that border intersecting between life and death. And it's all accumulating into this one boundless heap of energy that's both in front of you as you're looking at the reality soul. And it's a beautiful white orb with swirling blue, purple, and red energy, but also entirely around you as if you're within that orb all at the same time. Unfortunately, you're not alone. And within this subconscious realm, you can see Halo.
Fancy seeing you here. I'm gonna start to like kind of walk over towards her. Listen, I understand. I know there were so many things that were going on, and they never gave you a chance. And all I ever wanted was for you to feel like you were important, loved, and belonged. And oh God, I never got a chance to apologize to you before you left. And then all this happened, and then I died again. And wait, are you dead? Maybe I'm dead again.
She
I've
puts
died
a
a lot of
hand on your
times. I don't know how
shoulder.
this works.
Since she's taller than you, and she goes, "It's okay. I know. You have to kill me."
Wait, no. Why? Mila, we came to rescue you so that you could have a chance at living your own life. Why would I have to kill you?
It's inside of me. The Soul Forge is the only thing that's holding me together. If I die, you can kill it. If I don't die, that creature is going to destroy everything. Every dream our friends have will be gone. You'll never save the people that you've lost. But if I'm gone, you can release the reality soul. You can rewrite things. You can bring those you've lost back without consequence. It is your only chance to stop all of this. He's in control of my body. I'm only
I'm gonna
here.
grab her. I'm gonna grab her hands and Halo. With everything that we've gone through, do you think that I see a reality without you in it?
Well, then make a new one with me in it. But this version of me has to go. Hey, you said so yourself, right? 1,000,000 adventures? We don't have to do it in this reality.
I'm gonna just pull her in for a hug, and if it's any consolation, I've always viewed you as family from the very first moment I saw you. And you heard what I said to my family back then. I will find you all again, and I'll show you all over the world. You're gonna be little big, little big sister that I never had. You'll love to follow. She'll be great, and it'll.
She
And I gotta
hugs you
just hug her,
back,
and I'm like,
and like she's hugging you a little too tight though.
oh, well, yeah, you're a lot stronger than I thought you
She's
were.
like,
I feel like that's
can't,
part of him. I
I
know. I
can't
feel like
control
that's
it.
him definitely doing it. I know. It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
I need to roll a
All right,
Constitution saving throw. Meanwhile, what's going on outside?
Zooming towards Halo at Mach fucking speed, full movement, dash action, everything I've got.
Your fucking life.
Okay, so as you're dashing towards Halo, Soulforged Halo turns mid-air towards you, and as they turn, it almost feels like y'all paused in movement, and the rest of the world shifted to face you. And as you continue flying towards them, she holds a hand out. Yes, you have a question?
Yes. Can Ren see the Wish Angel still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys are dashing, she holds a hand out for you to stop. There's no attack or anything made. She just holds a hand out for you to stop. And you can hear Halo's voice mixed in with the Soul Forge. And he says, "Your efforts have been useless. I've won. With this vessel, I have all the power I need to make things the way I choose. I have no interest in fighting you, but with the snap of my fingers, I can make you join your friends if you so desire. Go in peace, or go in death."
Demas leans into Kaida's ear and says, "We have a wish. And we can hope that Ren is smart enough to have the same wish. We could wish him out of existence. Just him. Not everyone. Not Halo.
They're merged. They're connected. I don't think that the Wish Angel will be able to do that.
We can reform reality once he's gone, though. With Halo, with our loved ones, with our friends that we just lost. On this side, it is you and me against that.
We could wish for the Soul Forge to lose their power. And then we wouldn't risk killing Halo in the process with them and losing the opportunity to reform reality and bring our friends back. We can wish for them to lose access to their powers.
Okay.
We can wish for Halo to be separated from the Forge.
We can do that. It's worth trying.
And she'll start flying, looking to Halo for a moment, and will start circling up towards the Wish Angel.
I'm back inside, conscious. Rin? Was he good on that saving throw?
Oh, 20.
Okay. You're successfully resisting being paralyzed and your back being snapped. Though this is a subconscious rendering of you, you would perpetually just heal and break from this injury. Fortunately, you've rolled high enough, and you've got the fortitude mentally and physically to avoid being snapped in two.
Yeah.
Was that a natural 20?
No, it was a modded 20.
Okay.
It was an 18.
Halo is looking at you, and there's like a tear rolling down her eye, and she was like, I can't stop this.
What if we were to separate you two? Do you think that would potentially do something?
I don't know, but whatever you do, you have to do it now. I can't
Yeah,
fight this thing.
We kind of have a whole like Wish Angel thing that's kind of cool. Oh, I wonder. And then I'm gonna put my ice feather hand on Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know the ceremony one did something before. I want to see if this one does anything.
It doesn't do anything to her externally. You guys can all see, for those of you who are still looking at the Soulforge Halo outside, little patches of ice are appearing on the Soulforged Halo's skin, and their movements are kind of slowing down. You're kind of giving them a metaphorical and a physical reality brain freeze all at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Brain freeze. Okay. So as that's going on, I'm like, okay, I bought us maybe seconds of time. Halo, there was a Wish Angel. I know you saw it last time, and I know that there's a possibility that they're probably thinking the same thing. It's Demas and Haida, so I know they're smart enough to think of something really smart and accurate, and I have to prove to them that I'm not the dumb son. So, I'm gonna wish that you're separated in a sense of like the power that he has with you is completely just like cut off. That way you can live a normal human life, and then we can reform. I don't know. Halo, what do I do?
Halo doesn't say anything, just looks to you, and doesn't say anything. Halo can't see the angel.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh God, I don't want him to win. I don't want him to win. Okay. I'm like literally panicking. giving me actual like real life stress right now. Oh fuck. She's okay. Okay. I'm gonna okay. I'm going to make a wish from the inside to separate Halo physically from the forge. But in that same instance, while I'm making that wish, oh,
What?
and as
You cut
I'm
out.
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna kill Halo
You're gonna
from the
kill
inside.
Halo at the same time? Cool. Got it.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do while I jam the Theron Ray Feather in, I'm gonna say, "I'll see you on the other side soon." New little sis, kind of give her a smile and then jab straight through the soul. Straight through the soul. Yeah.
What are y'all doing on the outside?
Back.
We're
Floating
like
around like
giving to
dust.
the wish angel.
Or you have successfully flown up to the Wish Angel. Soulforged Halo outside is watching, like, kind of curious, isn't not really sure what to expect from y'all yet.
We wish for them to be separated. Yes, is that what we're going to wish for?
I wish for them to be separated. I wish for Halo to be separated from the Soul
As
Forge.
you guys are all saying this in unison, the Soulforged Halo appears behind Demas and Kaida and goes, "Oh, you think I can't see it?" And waves his hand, or her hand, their hand. At the same exact time, they stop like halfway through, as they're stabbed internally, and Halo inside's body freezes over from the cold of the feather and shatters, and bits and pieces, one at a time, start flying into the reality soul behind Urin. The visage of the soul forged Halo freezes in place and begins to vibrate rapidly, and you can see the soul forged and Halo separating apart, and the soul forged fading out of existence. Unfortunately, the Wish Angel is split in two, straight down the middle. So the wish is granted, but something else has happened. Halo's body begins falling down to the main island. Ren, because of the split, the power that was keeping you in an energy form has also dissipated, and you are forcibly rejected out of Halo's body, and sent crashing into the main island. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to half the damage from this.
15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
You did not half the damage. You're taking 16 points of damage as you hit in like a little crater forms upon impact. Halo's body is changing as she's falling down, and she ends up landing about 10 feet away from Kaida's sister. The light that was in the sky has begun to fade away, and darkness is starting to return. Demas, you can feel something inside of you that is primal. And despite everything that's going on, there's a rage that is building. And you're aware at this moment that you got bit by a werewolf
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
and cannot control yourself, your first transformation. Your time is running out when that light fully fades. It's going to get really interesting. But you've all returned to the main island. The second island begins to crumble as the Soul Forge has been ejected from reality. Still alive somewhere, but no longer in the mortal plane.
Once we've landed, and I realize that the rage is building, and the realization of the werewolf bite hits, slight panic. You have to get away from me or change something. I was bit by a werewolf. And the sun is going away.
Mm.
Am I near them at this point?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, you
And
were bit
Demas
by
like
a...
starts to back
could
away while he
fly
still
you
has
to another-
control. Like
Halo hits the ground with a hard thud. Dust
Halo, and I'm
kicks
gonna run
up.
over to her direct, like, immediately.
There's dust that has kicked up,
Demas.
and within it there's like a weirdish, bluish purple red light that is shining. Ren, as you're the
Running
first one to
direct-
get there, you can see Halo has reverted to a slightly older version of the first time y'all ever met Halo.
Aww. Aww. I'm sorry. So cute. Hey.
Floating just above her, she's standing there, is the reality soul. And in the center of her chest, there is a giant hole.
Demas, I can fly you to another island.
you can't be near me.
I can
Oh,
handle a werewolf.
Oh, Bren and Halo. They matter more. You know I'm right.
That's kind of incorrect. You matter just as much. So I can hear this happening behind me. I'm like,
Yeah, they're
hey,
not
so
whispering, you're all like 20 feet away from each
right,
other.
right. I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
so
yeah.
listen, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's probably really scary for you. I'm just so happy to see that you're okay. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it back, and we're gonna start that life of
She
yours
goes,
that we
"No,
were
don't touch
talking
it.
about.
It will connect to
What do you
your
mean, don't touch it?
consciousness and rewrite the world. Only touch it when you're ready."
Yeah, I'm ready to save you and all of my friends. What do you mean? There's no hesitation there.
She smiles. She goes, "Okay."
Cheer up, we're gonna be okay. And I just like really focus on the image of when we were all together, when things were like super fun and happy, like not with the whole premise of like, I'm just imagining this idea of like my family being alive and all of Zizi's family being alive. Amara is having a relationship with her family who we don't know, but I'm just assuming that she's gonna be happier than dealing with like, Abyss stuff. And we have the two kids and Demas' wife, and they're gonna be there, and then Kaida and her family, and then just Halo in the middle of all of us, just excited and just happy about like living life. And it's gonna be like, oh, it's a big party for her. We're having a big birthday, and then I'm gonna grab onto the orb and just and then into the
hold on
cavity.
a second. I'll tell you what happens next in a minute. Demas, Kaida, final thoughts?
Kaida is watching Demas and making sure, like, he's not going to go werewolfy. If anything happens, she looks at him. If you shift into a werewolf, I will make sure you will not hurt it. You can't hurt me. You're tough.
Keep them safe.
I will, I promise. And we'll find a way to heal you. Lycanthropy is curable. All of this is fixable. It's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. As she glances over to her sister. We're gonna be okay.
I was just saying this, a light. You slammed it back into Halo, or did you slam it into the ground, or what did you do to it? I just want to make sure.
back into the cavity where it would fit perfectly into Halo.
As it recombines with Halo, the final piece, that mortal piece, reconnects with it, and Halo starts to glow a very bright white light, and it starts from her and it spreads outwards, and as it continues to spread, everything around you is disappearing into this white light, engulfed, and not just disappearing like you can't see, it's turning to dust, fading away. Gravity itself is no longer an entity in this reality. Every aspect of the living realm that you've known, death, life, past, present, it's all coming to an end in a brilliant flash.
This may be my last conscious words before I become one with the world. I'm not scared. I got to live. To be more than just a tool. I had a family. The best.
What happened to the
family.
stream? Are we all dead?
Please don't cry for me. I'm not gone.
Go to the Twitch.
As I become part of this reality, I will always walk beside you. Because of your promises to the ones you love, and your promises to each other, we can save everyone. The hallowed can live again, and balance can be restored beyond death. Thank you, adventurers. Thank you for being perfect. Thank you for being everything to me.
Everything. I'm gonna give the players a minute.
I'm not crying, you're crying, shut up.
I'm stressed.
As the light fades away, you are all at a fireside. It's just past daybreak. The fire's not lit. Demas, your children are running around laughing, being way too loud in the morning. And you yell at them to, hey, quiet down, people are sleeping. And for a moment, you pause, almost questioning everything, but not really knowing why, before putting on some pants and kissing your wife, telling her to sleep a little longer, and heading outside. Ren is already out there in a tree. His sister is poking him relentlessly. He's watching Pover cook up some food down below, and the kids are casually taking their bits and pieces. Morris, as you wake up, you are young. No longer the adult that you've been known to be, but a younger adult. Still young enough to know your parents before they disappeared. And though you're walking with them through the forest and you're picking up different grains and plants, you know that you're going back to an even bigger family and a connectivity that you haven't had. Kaida, you and your sister and your brother and your father are flying in overhead with the biggest sack of fresh fish caught in the morning. Zizi, you wake up stretching, your legs shaped back from your snake-like figure to two legs. You walk out with a yawn. And your youngest brother throws something at you and says, "About time you're awake." As you all slowly begin your day gathering outside, the world's never felt more at peace. Family members, loved ones, all surrounded by. For the first time in a long time, everything's felt alright. A little girl walks out of a small tent. She looks up to you, Ren, in the tree. She doesn't look like she can say much, but she's holding a red ball. She points to her stomach and says, hungry. And nothing else. And that is the end of NevaeH, Paradise Lost.
Fucking hell.
Aww. Is it bad that I'm like,
The
damn, we got
red
the
ball,
good ending, now I
man,
want
the
to
red
bad
ball.
ending?
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, I gotta do one last meanwhile, right?
Yes, meanwhile.
All right. This is confusing. So, and I'm not explaining it. I'm not saying anything about it. Meanwhile, 200 years in the future, everyone is living their life. Everything is perfectly fine and normal. A kid is sword fighting with his older brother, trying to practice so that he can become a knight. His older brother looks at him and smiles and says, "You're getting better, kid. You're gonna get there one day." He reaches down to kind of scruff his head, and everything flashes black. And his brother is a skeleton, swinging a sword down at him. Right before it makes contact, everything flashes white again. He looks at his brother, deathly afraid. But his brother has no idea what's happened. You'll have to find out on season 3, which will be in 2024.
Holy fuck.
Heck yeah.
Man, I always look like a wreck after these episodes.
Well, don't worry about it. It was the last one. Fucking hell.
We saved the world.
Yay, we got the good ending.
did we?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Saved
player.
everybody.
Congratulations. Yeah, this was one hell of a finale.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I want to throw up.
I want to throw up. I'm with Demas on this one.
I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna feel so good.
I can't believe so many of you guys died.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Water check.
Wasn't me for once.
Yeah, water. Everybody
That's all I
drink.
got.
Fucking
Well, I mean, we went pew 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 with the 10,000 points, man.
Yeah.
Listen, to be completely transparent and completely fair, I had no idea what that would do.
No, so
Me either.
Just to give the audience the heads up again, because I only tell y'all after it's been pressed. The roll for trauma button that's 10,000 points changes every campaign
yeah.
because
It didn't do that in the last in Blood Oath.
No, because usually people will start watching and the points will accumulate over the course of the campaign, and then they'll usually spend it towards the end, and then, well, guess what? Now it's changing. So next time roll for trauma is pressed, something different and traumatic will happen. Yeah.
All I knew was that we hadn't used it and wanted to use it before the episode ended.
And then everyone else was like, let me press the button before we find out what it does.
Well, Scarecrow was literally DMing me going, I'm going to press the roll for trauma button. I was like, fucking do it.
Yeah, you really kind of took my glory away on that.
I'm so sorry. I was super curious.
I swear I didn't tell her anything at all. That's why, like, I saw it pop up, and I was like, that doesn't say Scarecrow. Oh, shit, here we go. So I was like, fuck, she's going to get the first hit.
I really wanted to
You
know what it
know.
does. I wanted to do it last episode, but I was like, no, I'll save it till the next episode because I don't know what it'll do.
And I had FOMO. I was like, oh, they're all pushing the button. I want to push it too. I have enough points. I was, like,
Yeah,
fuck,
some
we're gonna do it.
Water check everybody too much.
I was going to push it twice if
Same.
it gave me the option.
How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling okay?
I'm so
I feel accomplished.
sad. I'm
I didn't
literally
cry. I'm proud of
so
myself.
sad. This has been the most fun.
Yeah. I think that's
Genuine fear at the end of, oh my god, I fucked everything up again, as the lycanthropy was sinking in, was so fucking real.
It was beautiful. the tiefling in the fucking, I was gonna say Amars, not
Aasimar?
Amars, the Aasimar, fucking like being the
That's
best
all
of
the
friends,
on the
saying, "I
outside.
got
What?
you, no matter what happens to you, I got you." I'm like sitting here going,
Like, you
"Fuck,"
can jump me.
like that
You can
emotionally
jump me.
got
It's okay. I can take it. Like, it's okay.
That-
Like, if you
that got
turn,
me.
I got you.
And I was like, that's the only person I can trust to take care of who's left.
That was beautiful. That was so beautifully done. Oh man! And
I
then the
totally
white light
rolled
just
a
taking
5 on
over
that throw.
everything. On the what?
I was like, I just watched all of my other friends die again.
I didn't die.
You're all I've got left. You have to save them from me.
Oh man, that was.
Aw, my 2 parents fighting to make sure that they could take care of me in case something happened afterwards. I'm like, damn.
And you're
Meanwhile,
not
I'm
the
just over there,
stupid
I'm like,
son.
we're gonna.
Oh man. Well done.
That whole
That
little
video
spiel that I had, I'm
that-
not gonna lie, that took me out because that
The
was like
video?
from some personal. Yeah, that
Holy
was a
shit.
lot.
Dude, I
Oh,
lost
look at
that
Laura.
video.
Good job, Allie.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Laura.
She was like, "Listen, I cried when I did it, but now I'm really crying." I was like, "Bet that's crazy."
So here's the thing. So last night I was hanging out with Mystery, and he was like, "What do you bet that I can predict how this will end in well enough to make a trailer?" I was like,
Damn.
hate it here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was emotional.
Oh,
The little Halo tribute. It'll be on YouTube if you guys want to watch it and cry again.
no.
Bye.
No, we're not done till 2024. We've got a couple of.
We have
trailers
another
that,
one starting next week.
Yeah, we have another one literally starting next week on Wednesday. It'll be Wednesdays. For
And then don't forget the one shot.
yeah, for the rest of this year, we'll have a Wednesday campaign called Insurgents, the Elementals, run by our very own Deontay, who's played Ren Folkor. I'll be a player for that one. That'll be Wednesday starting next week, going through the end of the year. We're anticipating it's going to end in December or early January, and then end of December / early January, we have another one starting. We also have a one shot for Halloween, potentially another one in November, but no spoilers for that. So we'll see what happens in that vein. We're PST or Pacific Standard Time. We have to start later because we like to make sure all the kiddos are in bed and asleep before we start being dramatic and ridiculous.
We make
You're
sure the
never
kids are down in bed
ridiculous.
so that they're not crying, so that when they're asleep, we can cry openly.
Exactly. But the schedule will be updated on Twitch, so you guys will be able to see exactly when we start, and then we'll go from there. Hey, another PST. Let's go.
Pacific Standard Time, where you at?
Oh, there's the biggest spider on my wall right now.
Don't say
Wish-
that.
Oh, I'm gonna kill it right now.
Deontay's about to blowtorch your house. Like,
Listen.
It's cool. It's dead now. Wherever that spider was, it just got smitten like the rest of y'all.
I felt his little spider soul just go through the wall and hit me right now. I was like,
Can you give me a paper towel?
Yes.
I'm surprised at ESC. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I just came in walking like, hey, heard there was trauma. And I was like, yep, for you. Oh, man.
You're going to have, look, we're having emotional trauma. You're having blood trauma. What?
What an absolutely phenomenal story.
God, no kidding.
Beautifully written, tied into all of our real life, personal, deep-seated issues. Made every single one of us cry.
Not me.
Repeatedly.
Mhm.
Not me.
The ZZ face slowly.
Don't. Tover.
I didn't cry.
Don't play with me.
Halo.
I'm sorry.
You had to like check.
I
You had to
didn't
go check
cry.
your
Listen,
phone, make sure your
again,
boyfriend was okay.
you're not-
Like,
Yeah, but I didn't cry when it happened. Listen, did I or did I not give you full on Oscar winning, award winning, like fake tears? And I said, as I'm doing this while
Jilly's
Halo's
calling you out.
over there.
Jilly straight up said, you got up and walked away. What you did. He really said no.
I was pissed. I was upset. I wasn't crying. Listen, Jilly, fight me.
Mhm.
Doing a lot tonight.
Deontay.
I'm definitely feeling some kind of way about being right all the way back from that episode where I was like, we're gonna have to kill her.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was like anticipating eventually it would have to happen. But man,
I think the sad part wasn't so much that we knew it was going to happen, it's just nobody wanted to do it. And excuse me. Stop. You know I'm jumpy as hell. Hold on, now I have to watch the door
Polaris,
because I
thank you
know
so much for
Violet
hanging
likes
out
to
with us.
just pop up.
I'm sitting right here.
I know, but I gotta watch and make sure
Okay.
because you're sneaky.
So before I play the trailers of all the fun stuff that we have in store for y'all, I would like to first give my thanks. I want to break this down a little bit. Here, I'll even put the triumphant music back on in the background. Not that one.
You about to make
I
people
was
cry
like,
again, huh?
this is not triumphant. This is giving me the feel.
Okay. The most difficult thing that I find in being a DM is finding players that can so immerse themselves in a world that is full of lore that in 15 episodes you can't discover it all. And the reason I do these small segmented games instead of the long year-long, two-year-long campaigns is because I find it kind of mimics real life in the sense that you have a job, and not a career, but a job that you stay at for a while. You meet people, you connect with people, you have experiences, whether it's high school, whether it's a job, whether it's college, maybe it's that sorority or fraternity, maybe it's that book club, maybe it's a Discord server. You meet these people and you make these connections, and then they're gone. And while we are friends beyond the confines of Twitch and NevaeH, our characters, they got to live, they got to experience this world where they'll never know everything about it, but they knew enough to find a way to work together, accomplish common goals, take care of one another during some of their darkest times, and then come out on top. And in that fashion, we are left with our imagination of where their stories can go next. Instead of playing out each one, we get to fantasize and imagine, and it's a feeling of peaceful restlessness to know that any moment I can close my eyes and go, I wonder what Kaida's up to now, or now I wonder, how Ren's doing with Pover, and that feeling mirrors real life in a way that nothing else does, nor what the game that I've ever found does. So thank you to each and every one of you for letting me guide you to that, letting me share that story, and you guys bringing it to life. My job as a DM is to create a world and help you do a story. It has zero personality, zero characteristics, zero energy, emotion, trauma, love, sadness, tears without you. So whether you are a vet to D&D, whether you're brand new, you all did so fantastic. This has been, for the entirety of summer, the best Thursdays because of you. Thank you.
And Tuesdays when it was Tuesdays.
And Tuesdays
This is
when we
so
were doing the BTS.
yeah.
Thank you for letting me be a part of it.
You're fantastic. I can't wait to have each and every one of you back because I know all of you will be returning players in future campaigns. So I'm very excited to see what y'all come up with next.
Now it's time for
No more fucking clerics.
I feel like I'm
No
gonna
more
need
clerics.
for the one shot.
In the
Now
story-
we're gonna gush over the DM for a little bit. You wait a second,
No,
sir.
no,
Listen,
I gotta
you...
finish.
No.
Can I finish?
No.
Can
Nope,
I talk?
I mean, yeah, I
nope.
guess.
Let him finish.
The
Let
story
him
of
finish.
NevaeH is not
Finish.
over. This was part 2. First part was the Final Frontier, which set the initial premise in a more isolated plane. Now you guys have experienced the world. Part 3 will be, I'm guessing, don't quote me on this, June, probably. It was June this time. It'll probably be June next time. Might be earlier. I don't know who will return back, who won't, or what things will look like. If you'll play new characters, offsprings of offsprings of offsprings, lineage and grandchildren, that's possible. there's so many possibilities to how things can play out in part 3. Just
Oh my
know it's not over yet. So thank
I'm
you.
excited.
I want to play one of Amaris's grandkids. Damn.
No, I am honestly genuinely thinking about. I'm tempted to also expand the cast, but that's future me problems. Don't worry about all the nitty gritty details. Just know that I am very much interested in having you all, including you, Scarecrow, come back for the next season of NevaeH, the
You
final
can be
season.
part of the main party. He can be part of the main party. We won't have to try to kill him every time we see him. It'll be great.
Right?
That would be very nice. I would like that.
I'll let you know.
I don't like killing my friends.
What'd you say, Onyx?
I'm still not sure if he was an enemy or not.
But he definitely fucking was.
Literally watched him. Literally watched him slash her friends apart and everything. She's like, but I think I can change him. Like, I don't think he's that bad. It's like you just watch her
Right?
rip
I'm like,
easy open. It's like, she's like, he's misunderstood.
Yeah, I think that's personal bias on it.
All right, we're not going to ignore
Ren,
whatever
I
Deontay
hate
wanted
this.
to say, and from left to right, Taylor.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Crazy, fantastic. Now that I have the floor, ladies and gentlemen, the absolute blood, sweat, and tears that he puts into all of these campaigns, the endless hours of like helping us with all of our billions of questions that we have, just walking us through the whole process, making it something for us to be able to do, and just kind of going along with our chaos takes a shit ton. And us giving him a round of applause and thanking him for this amazing campaign wouldn't even be able to compare to how much I can say we all appreciate him for what he does and what he's done for this campaign and every future endeavor that he's going to have with all of these campaigns. And I'm excited to have him play as a character because we've had conversations before where he's so used to DMing and he's like, I miss being a character. So when we came up with the idea of like me running a campaign and have him in, it was like, this is going to be super exciting. So you guys get to see a different side of him, not from the DM side, but from a player side, which is going to be super fun in general. But I want everybody to just take a moment to just say thank you to Eddie for being the absolute god tier DM that he is, and for just making this the most fun that we've had for the past couple months. I wouldn't have wanted my time to be used any other way, and I appreciate everything that you've done.
100%.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the love. You got me all.
You're up there in like my top tier favorite
You get a
DMs.
green kiss.
No, I ate a Halls. What?
Oh, a green kiss.
Wait, are we cuddling? Hold on, wait a second.
Oh, I want to cuddle. That's not fair.
Oh, okay, everyone lean in for a group hug. Everyone lean in. Ready?
I was like, I messed with the
It's understandable. I've spanked you, so it's only fair.
You know what?
Who you're talking to at this point?
Why have you
touche.
guys all gotten so quiet? Turn my volume down. There we go. Okay. Let us not delay. I have not one, not two, but three post stream videos. So if you're still watching, don't go anywhere. So you guys can check out some of the trailers of what's coming next. But before we go, I want to give a real special thank you to our. I'm just not even gonna call you an NPC. I'm gonna call you a pseudo player, Scarecrow. I only gotta give you lots of love and shout out, taking time off in an unorthodox fashion and always being ready when I was like, hey, I'm so sorry I haven't messaged you all week. Can you play today? And you'd be like, yes, I can. I'm in. And still getting makeup on and everything for each one, scaring the audience. You've been a fantastic addition, and you better come back as a player, because I know you're gonna be in the next campaign I'm running. Which I'm excited to have you in for, but yeah, it's been fantastic with you. So I definitely got to give you love and support. A lot of the story would not have been possible without you, not just because of the character that you played, but the fact that you weren't me, and that you got to be a different voice with different actions, a different fuel, ambitions, and aspirations, and play it out in the way that you saw best. You are my first time on stream, anyways, bringing in guest star NPCs, and it worked flawlessly. And I think that's 100% thanks to you. So thank you, man. Really
Well,
appreciate
I'm
it.
glad I could facilitate it, and
Thank
I'm looking
you.
forward to being back.
Hell yeah. 100%.
Hell yeah.
All right, players. For the last time, from left to right, tell the people who you are, who you play, and where they can find you.
Why do you have to make me cry before I do it?
Have you met me?
Oh,
You know what channel you're on?
sorry, what's the name of the channel, Onyx?
Excuse me?
I am Onyx. I played Amara's Terrain. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at IcyOnyx or here randomly whenever I come back.
I'm Cole. I've played Demas Andreas. You can find me here on Wednesday on Roll for Trauma.
Hi, I'm Robin, and I've played Kaida the Anira. And you can find me on TikTok or Instagram at Trippy Thistle, or here lying about what's in my flask on Roll for Trauma.
I'm Deontay. I had the honor of playing Ren Folkor. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Dapper_Making 2.0. And you can find me here on Wednesdays running Insurgents, the Elementals, on Wednesdays. Roll for Trauma.
Hi, I am Violet. It was a pleasure to play Zizi Mohias. You can find me on TikTok at Violently Colored. Make sure to check out our TikTok and all of our socials to get all of the recaps from this wonderful campaign. And you can find me here always on Roll for Trauma.
And I'm Scarecrow. I had the pleasure of playing Erebos, and you can find me here apparently in the future on Roll for Drama.
And of course, I'm Eddie. That's all I'm going to say because Deontay making fun of me. But please check out and make sure you see our YouTube where we're posting trailers for everything that's coming up next. The Insurgents trailer will be dropping this Sunday. We've also got a new video out there called Loki How to Play It. We're doing player concepts to popular fictional characters that you love. We'll have another one coming out in about 2 weeks. We've got some other projects in the works for the YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out. Watch the TikToks made by our very own Violently Colored down there below. Also at Roll for Trauma, you can check that out. We have a Discord, so if you want to get all the updates for all the BS that I'm talking about, just join the Discord, chat with the players, chat with people, and catch every single stream when it happens. But yeah, stick around after stream, not after stream ends, but after we say bye, so you can see the trailers of what's coming next. My name is Eddie. This is Roll for Trauma. And the end of NevaeH, Paradise Lost. Say bye, players.
Bye, players.
Bye. Till next time. Mwah.
Welcome to El Dorado Springs Sanatorium. Will you be checking in this evening? Dr. Debook to Ward 11. Dr. Debook to Ward 11. We hope you enjoy your stay.
We hope you enjoy your stay. We hope you enjoy your stay. We hope you enjoy your stay. We hope you enjoy your stay. We hope you enjoy your stay.
You're all going to die here.
In the world of Voltaire, the balance is kept by the 5 guardians of fire, water, earth, wind, and lightning. Or so we thought. A
sixth deity that embodies darkness was created to help keep true balance between them all. The dark deity wanted more power and felt that it should be the one ruling power. The balance was kept and peace flourished until now.